far corner of Triangle Alley, below the whooshing sound of a sparkling TR-3B, at the edge of a dark forest where lumbering beasts dwell. It's Beyond the Beyond with Tanner Rush.
Beyond the Beyond, missing time. Disorientation, waking up in a strange place, gaps in memory that last hours or even days. I'm not talking about the weekend I graduated high school. I want to discuss a phenomenon that has happened to many so-called UFO abductees. It's when they find themselves suddenly aware that time has passed, but they have no recollection of how it happened. This bizarre experience is one of the hallmarks of high strangeness and deserves a closer look. The first widely documented case of this happening was with Betty and Barney Hill, a couple who claimed they were abducted by extraterrestrials in 1961. They were driving home from a vacation in Canada when they spotted a strange light in the sky. They both experienced a 2-hour gap in memory and later, under hypnosis, were able to recount being taken aboard a UFO. Their story, even with its problems, became the foundation of the modern alien abduction narrative. In 1967, a police officer named Herbert Schirmer from Nebraska was reported missing for 20 minutes after claiming to see a UFO in the night sky. In 1975, Travis Walton, a logger in Arizona, disappeared for 5 days after allegedly being struck by a beam of light from a UFO. This event was witnessed by his coworkers, and, upon his return, he had no recollection of what had happened during the missing time. Under hypnosis, he recounted an experience of being aboard an alien spacecraft. In 1989, Linda Cortile reported being abducted from her Manhattan apartment and claimed to have several hours of missing time. Some witnesses recounted seeing a UFO shoot a beam of light into her window and her being physically pulled out and into the craft. Whitley Strieber, Clifford Stone, Charles Hickson, Calvin Parker, and the list goes on and on and on. And those are just the ones we know about. But what exactly is missing time? It's more than just gaps in someone's memory. It also comes with a plethora of other symptoms. Nausea, strange marks on the body, vivid dreams, and anxiety. Theories about what is happening may vary. Some believe that humans are being taken and possibly experimented on by alien beings. The experience may be so traumatic that the mind simply chooses to forget. Or the entities cause the mind to be wiped to make them forget. Later, the memories come flooding back through recovered memory or hypnosis. Both are controversial topics, but not without some merit. Perhaps what we're seeing is some type of screen memory. If life forms could really traverse the far reaches of space or perhaps permeate the edges of dimensions, don't you think they do a better job of covering their tracks? Others think there may be some spiritual event happening, that a person's consciousness is pulled into another realm, perhaps angelic or demonic, or both, and they experience a dreamlike, hyper-symbolic realm where time and memory work differently. And when they awake, just like within a dream, it either fades fast or they have no memory of it at all. Another idea is that these are MILABs, or military abductions, that these entities are not from outer space, but from deep within experimental factions of our own intelligence agencies. To me, this is the most chilling of all three scenarios, and perhaps the most likely. This is experimentation on the U.S. population under the guise of alien abduction, a shadow government using UFO mythology to further an agenda most can only speculate about. And this would not be the first time we've seen shenanigans like this. If this is the case, we're not dealing with some fringe conspiracy theory about little gray beings from Zeta Reticuli, but a long-game psychological operation using advanced technology for experimentation on an unwitting population. Is it about mind control, social conditioning, or maybe some collaboration with alien intelligence? Whatever it is, civilians are being left completely in the dark. What's obvious is that people really are having these experiences. Respectable people from every walk of life and on every continent are claiming contact with something not human, and often the memory of that contact comes back to them after a period of missing time, resurfacing in fragments, dreams, or even during hypnosis. Whether this is an expression of trauma or literal truth remains to be seen, but it's a phenomenon that refuses to be easily dismissed. The truth may be out there, but it's often redacted and buried, just waiting for someone to remember it. Have you had a sighting? Message at Beyond the Beyond 1 on Instagram.